Question 1. The basic structural and functional unit of all living things is the
A. Atom.
B.
Cell.
C. Molecule. D. Organ. The answer is B. Cell. The cell is the basic unit of life. All organisms, from bacteria to humans, are made of one or more cells. 20 questions to test whether you could pass the biology CLEP exam and save hundreds of dollars by skipping the full college course. Think you've got what it takes? Get 16 right and you're likely ready for the full exam. Question 2. The part of the cell that contains its genetic material is the A. Nucleus. B. Mitochondrion. C. Ribosome. D. Cell membrane.
The answer is A. Nucleus. The nucleus houses the cell's DNA. The mitochondrion, by contrast, produces energy, and ribosomes build proteins. Question 3. The organelle that produces most of the cell's energy is the A. Nucleus. B.
Ribosome.
C. Chloroplast.
D. Mitochondrion.
The answer is D. Mitochondrion.
The mitochondrion produces most of the cell's usable energy through cellular respiration, which is why it is called the powerhouse of the cell. Question 4. The process by which plants convert sunlight into chemical energy is called A. Cellular respiration. B. Fermentation. C. Photosynthesis. D. Digestion. The answer is C. Photosynthesis. Photosynthesis uses sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide to make sugar and release oxygen. It takes place in the chloroplasts of plant cells.
Question 5. Proteins that speed up chemical reactions in living things are called
A. Enzymes. B. Hormones. C. Lipids. D. Carbohydrates. The answer is A. Enzymes. Enzymes are biological catalysts that speed up reactions without being used up. Each enzyme fits a specific substrate, like a lock and key. Question 6. The molecule that carries genetic information in living cells is A. Protein. B. Glucose. C. DNA. D. Cellulose. The answer is C. DNA. DNA carries the genetic code, stored as a sequence of 4 bases. Its double helix structure was described by Watson and Crick in 1953. Question 7. The monk whose pea-plant experiments founded the study of heredity was A. Charles Darwin. B. Gregor Mendel. C. Louis Pasteur. D. Robert Hooke. The answer is B. Gregor Mendel.
Gregor Mendel's experiments with pea plants revealed how traits pass from parents to offspring, earning him the title Father of Genetics.
Question 8. A version of a gene, such as for brown or blue eyes, is called an A. A chromosome. B. A ribosome. C. A nucleotide. D. Allele. The answer is D. Allele. An allele is one version of a gene. Offspring inherit one allele from each parent, and the combination determines the trait. Question 9.
An organism's observable physical traits make up its A. Phenotype,
B. Genotype.
C. Genome.
D. Habitat. The answer is A. Phenotype. The phenotype is the set of observable traits like height or eye color. The genotype, by contrast, is the underlying genetic makeup.
Question 10. The cell division that produces sex cells with half the normal chromosomes is A. Mitosis. B. Binary fission. C. Meiosis. D. Replication.
The answer is C. Meiosis.
Meiosis produces egg and sperm cells, each with half the chromosomes, so fertilization restores the full number. Mitosis, by contrast, makes identical body cells.
Question 11. The process by which organisms better suited to their environment tend to survive and reproduce is
A. Artificial selection.
B. Genetic drift. C. Migration.
D. Natural selection.
The answer is D. Natural selection.
Natural selection is the mechanism of evolution Darwin described. Heritable traits that improve survival and reproduction become more common over generations.
Question 12. A heritable change in a DNA sequence, which can introduce new traits, is A. An adaptation.
B. Mutation.
C. A fossil.
D. A vaccine.
The answer is B. Mutation. A mutation is a change in DNA. Most are neutral or harmful, but some create new traits that natural selection can act on, fueling evolution.
Question 13. Structures with a shared origin, like a whale's flipper and a human arm, are called
A. Homologous structures. B.
Vestigial structures.
C. Analogous structures.
D. Fossils.
The answer is A. Homologous structures. Homologous structures share a common evolutionary origin, even when they serve different functions, evidence that the species share an ancestor.
Question 14. The two-part Latin naming system for species was developed by
A. Charles Darwin.
B. Gregor Mendel. C. Carl Linnaeus.
D. Aristotle.
The answer is C. Carl Linnaeus.
Carl Linnaeus created binomial nomenclature, the two-part Latin naming system, for example, Homo sapiens, still used to classify every species.
Question 15. The broadest level in the modern classification of living things is the A. Species.
B. Domain.
C. Genus. D. Family. The answer is B. Domain.
Modern classification runs from the broadest level, domain, down to the most specific, species. The three domains are bacteria, archaea, and eukarya.
Question 16. All the living and non-living things interacting in an area make up a population.
B. A species.
C. An organ.
D. Ecosystem.
The answer is D. Ecosystem.
An ecosystem includes all the organisms in an area, plus their physical environment, like soil, water, and climate, all interacting together.
Question 17. Organisms that make their own food like green plants, are called producers.
B. Consumers.
C. Decomposers.
D. Predators. The answer is A. Producers. Producers, mainly plants and algae, make their own food through photosynthesis and form the base of the food chain. Consumers must eat other organisms.
Question 18. The human body system that transports blood, oxygen, and nutrients is the
A. Respiratory system.
B. Digestive system.
C. Circulatory system.
D. Nervous system.
The answer is C. Circulatory system.
The circulatory system, driven by the heart, transports blood carrying oxygen and nutrients to cells and carries wastes away. Question 19. The process by which organisms maintain a stable internal environment is called A.
Metabolism.
B. Homeostasis.
C. Photosynthesis.
D. Respiration. The answer is B. Homeostasis.
Homeostasis is the maintenance of a steady internal state, like body temperature or blood sugar, despite changes in the outside environment.
Question 20. The part of a plant where photosynthesis mainly occurs is the root. B. Stem. C. Flower. D. Leaf. The answer is D. Leaf.
Leaves are the main site of photosynthesis, packed with chloroplasts. Roots anchor the plant and absorb water, while flowers handle reproduction.
So, how did you do? 11 or fewer, and there are real gaps to close. 12 to 15, you're on a solid track. 16 or more, and you're likely ready for the real thing. Get your full adaptive learning plan at flyingprep.com.